Hello everyone. I know. Before you crucify me, I know it's been ages here, and I am deeply sorry about that. I apologize. There have been some like technical issues and just like so. But today's video I bring to you, as you have seen the title, Game Time with My Colleagues, promises to be very exciting. You don't want to miss any part of it because it is fun. When I say fun, I mean like lots of fun. Pardon my voice, some under the weather, and also based on it's a work environment, so you're just going to be hearing some background noises and everything, and I'm apologizing for that as well. But before we even get into the video, let's get my colleagues to do some intro.
Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever and whenever you're watching this video. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'll be part of the host. Welcome back to Nifa's YouTube channel. So today we're talking about the game show, and you know what? I'm part of the So today we have a spicy and a hot gist for you guys, titled game show.
Hello guys, welcome to Nifa's YouTube channel. Stay tuned for today's topic.
Guys, so how it works is we are going to first of all, just like the previous video on my YouTube channel, Game Night with My Friends, we are going to start with questions, like general questions, like questions, before we then move into the game. So the first question for today, first of all I'm trying to you, Miracle, first. What's your take on adultery?
Just sin before God.
But it's rampant.
Yeah, it is. So adultery is like cheating on your partner, like married couple, right? So it can actually be a man cheating with his partner with a single girl or something, so vice versa. So it's actually not good, because there are many things that you can actually contact and send, transfer to your partner or something like that.
As in adultery, as in do you believe that men are promiscuous and so there must be adultery in marriages?
It's not just men alone, it's applicable to both genders.
So women are promiscuous?
Yes,
So,
a lot.
DB, I know you now. I give you a dirty slap. What do you want? Why?
Mostly married women. Men can end up committing adultery, and at the end of the day, they'll still go back to their wife. But
as a married man, what would you say in regards to this question?
what was the question?
What is your take on adultery? Do you believe that because men are promiscuous in nature means that there must be adultery once in a while?
For women, we end up committing adultery and never go back to the man again. On a serious note, yes.
Okay.
Men can cheat on their wife just once and will never cheat again. But
The Bible says in the 10 commandments, that should be the 5th and 6th commandment, thou shalt not commit adultery. And then, in the Bible times, one of the strongest points that can lead to a divorce is adultery. Yeah, God says you can take anything is possible. But once it comes to adultery, whether the male or female, you can leave their marriage, because the Bible says other sins you commit outside your body, but when it has to do with adultery, it's a sin against, because your body is the holy temple of God, it's where the Holy Spirit dwells. So unfortunately, things that are abnormal have become normal in life. So that saying that men are promiscuous in nature is wrong. Yeah, that's the reality, but it's wrong. The devil has made it to look very common that you see it happen always. It's not a good thing. We should desist from it, because like my colleague said, it has lots of emotional damage, both on any party that is found wanting. But I mean, if the husband is cheating on the wife, it has emotional damage on the wife. If the wife is cheating on the husband, that's committing adultery. It also has emotional damage on the husband. And if the children get to know about it, of course, you see that it does not make the family to be united. So it's something that has to be stopped, and it should be stopped when you are intentional about it, knowing that it is wrong. In my practice too as a counselor, it's unfortunate when you counsel so many wives, when they come for antenatal and you want to run some tests, especially RVS, that's HIV. There is a point that says abstinence, ABC of avoiding HIV, abstinence, being faithful to your partner. Immediately you mention being faithful to your partner, this is married people. The wives will just tell you, 80% of the women that have come across will tell you, doctor, talk another thing.
But women can continuously cheating on their husbands. Yes, I'm very sure.
So cheating is cheating, no matter if he's a male or female. So I've seen actually a married man cheat on his wife and never go back. Rather see he married and divorced his wife. So cheating is something that we should actually stop if we're actually doing it as married couples, because it can harm the marriage and actually destroy the emotional, being of the children.
With that one, because they know 80% of the women already know that their husbands are sleeping with other females. They don't want to answer somewhere that has left the husband's house. And in the culture, African culture, Nigerian culture, a man is wrong, but we are terming it as culture. A man can go about frolicking, having different women, and even if the wife knows, the man will not be summoned. Even if the man is summoned, the man will have so much backings or backups from society. But if a woman is caught, that is problem. Have you ever asked, take your mind back to the Bible, the woman that was caught in adultery, right?
Yes.
The woman was brought to be stoned. The question is that one person that commit adultery. If the man was the woman's husband, will it be termed adultery? So the man was not the husband, so where was the man? I don't know if you are getting my point.
I get you.
So the adultery stuff should have been the man and the woman. So they are supposed to stone both of them. So it's not a practice that started today. It started thousands of years ago. So the women are always at the receiving end. They are more at disadvantage. So that's why women will also have to go time. They will do it with pretense. So much pretense. Before the husband will find out, it will turn to DNA testing. Yes. And you find out that the children you are living with, they are not your children. The woman has been committing adultery, sins, and covering up, and that will cause more catastrophe in the man's life.
So the next question is, how do you think that we can bring discipline back into this generation, with emphasis on the whole trends and the way the world is going, moving so fast, and a lot of wrong and bad things are now seen as the good and right things? So how do you think we can bring discipline and curb indecency in the world today?
Based on the Nigerian current situation, to bring back discipline is, I would just say, a 70-30. Like discipline, to bring out discipline back to Nigeria or to this current national crisis that we're having is it's going to be very, very difficult to get. Because even if as individual to discipline ourselves, we can actually be disciplined if we want to, but the government, based on this crisis that is happening, kidnapping and killings and whatnot, it's going to be very, very difficult to bring back.
In what aspect? In terms of relationship or political?
Word.
Generally.
Like, you see the way the whole world is like turning upside down. People don't see discipline. The people are just like doing anything they want to do. You can't compare it to the times of our parents where like everybody was in check. People were really conscious of what and how they were behaving. So like seeing the way everything is right now, how do you think we can at least curb it a little bit, curb indecency and indiscipline in the society?
Okay, indecency. Yeah, it has to do with home bringing up, like parental guidance and how someone is being raised in the family. Like for an example now, I will use myself for an example. I don't smoke. I'm not saying none of my siblings do smoke, but even if you want to smoke, there's a kind of discipline, knowing where you came from, you know that you can't really smoke because of a family upbringing. So when it comes to society as well, the family and your home bringing too has a lot to play. But in general, it's not just about the home bringing. It has to do with some policies. Like when it comes to the society itself,
Okay.
the policies are made by government policies. Okay, like you won't use someone that is from the Western world and someone that is in Nigeria. Their level of discipline differs a lot. Like a typical example is the driving skills. You can't use someone that based in Canada and someone that based in Nigeria. If you give them a car to drive, somebody that based in Canada has a lot of discipline because of what the policy that has been involved.
Okay.
So that's why I asked initially when it comes to discipline. When you said, what did you say before?
Bringing back discipline.
Bringing back discipline in society. There's a lot has to be done.
Discipline. But discipline can actually be portrayed individual first. That is the primary way to bring back discipline. So, even as parents, bringing up children, is kind of difficult to portray discipline, you get. So it's going to be difficult.
Government too has a role to play. Your family upbringing too has a lot to play, and the environment in which you are has a lot to play. Like in Nigeria, in some western part of Nigeria, mostly people from Akwa Ibom, I was hearing the stories about married women in some local government don't cheat after marriage. That once you cheat, there are some spiritual stuff that will be attached to you and all that. That one too is part of discipline, traditionally. Okay. So when it comes to discipline, there are so many ways the society can be corrected. Either you go through the policies of government or through traditional laws or religious laws and all that. So there are a lot when it comes to that.
Okay, thank you very much. You have preferred a different skin complexion?
No, for me, because we don't have choices to decide on the color.
To be honest, yes.
Why?
I'm trying to be honest, okay? The white skin have one advantage.
How do you mean?
There are racism everywhere. Even in Nigeria, there are racism. Okay?
So based on what is happening now, in this recent time, we are just abused as blacks because of the things we do actually. So it can actually be like a crime of one person, then they generalize that is how all blacks do.
But once you're outside the four corners of Nigeria, you know that skin matters a lot.
Okay.
And to be honest, even if most people won't accept it, black skin is highly respected.
So we don't have rights in choosing our complexion, because it can actually be white if they start that, if they maybe a particular person there decide to do what we are doing, we'll now say okay, we prefer to be blacks. So I think we don't have any right to choose our complexion.
What is the capital of Jigawa State?
Yeah. I'm not from Jigawa.
What is the capital of Jigawa State?
I don't want to use my phone, honestly, I don't.
Jigawa get capital. Wait.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Oh.
Come on, baby, let's have it.
Jigawa.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Deuce.
Yes. Yes.
Jigawa Deuce.
How did you?
What's the largest mammal on earth?
Mama.
Largest
Whale.
mammal. Which
Whale.
whale?
Blue whale.
Yes. So this noun game, how it works is, I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet. You tell me a place
Okay.
or that begins with that initial. You tell me, first of all, you tell me the name, either name of a person or name of an animal that begins with the initial. You tell me a place that begins with the initial, and you tell me a thing that begins with the initial, and lastly a food that begins with that initials. Give me the noun of P. Name.
Peter.
Place.
Portugal.
Food.
Pasta.
Thing
Pen.
of the letter M. Name.
Mohammed.
Place.
Montenegro.
Thing.
Money.
Food.
Moi.
D. Name.
David.
Place.
No.
Thing.
I must go.
Desk.
Food.
Desserts. Why?
Give me the
Anyone I would say it.
Give me the noun of the letter Z. Name.
Zabia.
Yeah.
That,
Zentel. If somebody's there now. Zabia Zentel. Anyone I would say it. Zenith.
place.
Zanzibar.
Thing.
Zabu.
What have I done? What have I done?
Yo. Zed. Sachushu.
Name.
Touching.
Place.
Talking.
Food. Thing. Put a finger down if you have ever lied to your parents. Put a finger down if you have ever polluted and then blamed somebody else.
You think it's a joke?
Put a finger down if you have waved at somebody in the public and it turned out to be a different person. Put a finger down if you have ever stolen something.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you have had a crush on your friend's boyfriend. Put a finger down if you have mistakenly walked into a glass door. Put a finger down if you have ever broken someone's heart.
Yeah.
Finger down. Put a finger down if you have done something illegal. Put a finger down if you have slapped someone in public. Put a finger down if you've ever fallen inside a hole in public. Put a finger down if you have stayed up all night talking with a friend.
All night.
Put a finger down if you've done movie marathon with your friend. Put a finger down if you've done a dance party. Ha. Put a finger down if you've done a prank on your friends.
Finger down. What? Okay.
Put a finger down if you've cheated on your partner. Put a finger down if you've lied about something just to cover. Put a finger down if you've borrowed clothes from a friend.
I don't do that. Okay, yes.
A finger down if you've done a road trip with your friend.
Yes.
Put a finger down if you fought in public.
I'm not put this small. Yes, so.
I don't do that.
So it is small for school.
I don't do that.
Put a finger down if you are grateful for your friends around.
I don't even have a friend, of course. I think my family are my friends. So.
Finger down if you've gifted your friend just because.
Just because of.
Nah, just because like there's no.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Put a finger down if you have ever admired someone in public.
A lot.
Put a finger down if you have crushed on your guys.
Many.
Put a finger down if you've ever rejected a proposal because of appearance.
You don't have clothes on.
He doesn't have appearance, yes. I look at it. Wait till, yes.
Okay. Oh, your
Did you kill it?
Okay, that thing is an invite person.
Yes.
How to the regular?
Na papa, brother.
I think. See, you.
Kill that way na papa. Na papa they call him.
You invite them. The fact that camera they looking for face cam.